Alright guys, thanks for checking in Middle American Outdoors. We got another subscription box reveal for you here for the month of April. This will get the April boxes started off. We've got a few coming in the next week or so. But here we are, uncharacteristically early, but this is 2 months in a row that they've been pretty early, which is pretty exciting. Maybe they're getting more of a handle on their inventory and shipping, but let's jump right in. Today we've got HuntVault Elite for April of 2020. Alright, so like I said, we've got HuntVault Elite here, April 2020. This got here a few days ago. And if you've seen the advertising, you know that it's got the Camelback hunting pack in it this month, which if you signed up for May, apparently you get free in that box as well. So if you signed up for May, I think you're going to get a pretty good box for your 160 bucks. But so anyway, yeah, this is a $160 box once a month. And they say that they're going to have at least $225 in value on the MSRP. The other sweet part about this box was it was curated by the folks over at The Crush. If you haven't watched The Crush at all with Lee and Tiffany Lukowski, check it out. It's a good hunting show. Some pretty great hunts they get to go on. And living here in eastern Nebraska, they're just basically right across the river in Iowa. Just good old Midwestern hunting. So this box is apparently, a lot of the items are picked by them. So just jump right in. One kind of got a little banged up here. So open it up, and this is what you're gonna see. Bam. Good looking box on the surface. And if we jump right in here, lots of cards today. Let's see here. Make sure we got them all. Let's just go through these. So the first card, you've got Cargo Max XRT Extreme Rugged Technology Trailers. Free spare offer, see other side. So this looks like a little send-in voucher that if you were to buy a trailer, you get a free spare tire. Good through 7/31 of 2020. Unfortunately, I'm not at a place where I need or have a UTV or trailer. I would share the code with you, but there's not a code. It's a mail-in flyer. Yeah, it's in the purchase receipt along with this postcard in your info below. So unfortunately, I can't virtually give that to you. Next card, advertisement for May. If you haven't seen their advertising in May box, they have the 2-man, it's an Alps Outdoors tent. So check that out. Hopefully you already subscribed for May. It might be too late, maybe not. Keep watching. Like I said, if they haven't, they did have the advertisement running that if you signed up and used code TROPHY, I believe it was, for May, you could get this pack that's in here from Camelback, as well as that 2-man tent and whatever else comes in the $225 MSRP box. So yeah, advertisement for May. And more advertisement for May. Also in May, anybody that is entered as a returning subscriber or new subscriber will be entered to win one of 2 Traeger wood-fired grills. Love the Traeger, love our Traeger, but I wouldn't mind winning one, selling the old, selling the new even. But a little something, you know, it gets kind of frustrating as a returning subscriber. There's always all kinds of incentives for new subscribers and very rarely any incentive for a returning subscriber. So it's nice. This will be 2 out of the last 3 months now. Last month they had the returning subscriber drawing for the OtterBox large cooler, rotomolded cooler. Now they've got the returning and new subscriber drawings for a Traeger grill. Man, if you haven't subscribed yet, you might want to sign up for May, because for 160 bucks you're getting entered for that drawing. You're getting your box with the 2-man tent in it, which is almost a $200 value, and you're getting this Camelback pack that's in here, which is a $150 value, give or take, plus the other small items. Might want to consider signing up for May to give it a shot. Now we're getting into this month, so a little card advertisement for the Crush with Lee and Tiffany. And finally, here's your card for the month. See, it features Camelback, the Crush, and Mountain Ops. Love Mountain Ops. There's your items. We've got 7 items plus a bonus item in this month's box. So I'm going to start from the bottom and work our way up. The bottom is the bonus item, which is a weather resistant Crush sticker. I love stickers and decals, so especially things that you're happy to support, such as the Crush here in the Midwest. So I'll make sure to get that on the bow case or someplace unique, maybe tat up the hunting truck, who knows. Anyway, they've got that listed at $5 value. You can see here, you can find all the decals and stickers on the Crush's store for about $3. We're going to give them a $3 credit there. So we've got $160 box, $3 market value, and $5 for the MSRP. Okay, so then our next item, working our way up, is the Big 8 Products Antler tags. These are pretty cool. It's something I've not seen before or thought about. See them there. This is a 10-pack, little paper tags, similar to the wristbands you'd get at a concert or a bar or whatever, ID bands. These can be used to, I'll show you the picture there, identify such as shed antlers, etc., instead of riding on the antlers. On here it says antlers are often referred to as white gold. We wouldn't want to write on gold, so grab a tag. It's okay to write on. Label your antler score, date, name, and location, and then just wrap it around the base of the antler and keep that information. So they've got that listed at a $3 value. You can find it only on the Big 8 website. It was the only place I could find it, big8products.com, and they had it listed at $3 as well. So we got a $160 box, we got $6 in market value so far, and we've got $8 in listed MSRP. Next item up is the Mountain Ops Ignite Trail Packs. We love Mountain Ops products around here, my wife and I. I'll show you a picture of our stash. Like I said, we love it. There's lots of different products included in that stash for different reasons. These trail packs are awesome when you're hunting. These Ignite ones are basically like drinking some black coffee or espresso and Powerade and Gatorade at the same time. You're getting your electrolytes, you're getting your nitric oxide boost, getting blood to the muscles, and you're also getting some caffeine. I believe there's about 200 milligrams of caffeine in one of these, just spitballing off the top of my head from previous product, but they're great. They have other products too. If you guys like this, or if you don't like the caffeine part, check out something like Enduro, which is basically Ignite without the caffeine. But different products that you can take on long hunts with you, on long hikes, whatever you're doing. Just open them up, dump them into your water bottle, and there you go. But they've got these listed at $2 value each, so $4. That's pretty accurate. You see here on the Mountain Ops site. If you go check out their site, they got all kinds of samplers where you can try different flavors or different products, pre-workouts, proteins, etc., etc. Obviously, I'm wearing Mountain Ops athletic attire because I just got done working out. and I was fueled by mountain hops for that workout. So I do really like the product, and I hope you guys will check it out. So anyway, they're about $2 a piece. We've got 2 of them here, bringing us to a 160 box, and we've got market value at 10 now, and we've got MSRP at 12. 2+ items in, and then moving on up. The next item we've got is a Crush DVD, Crushing Big Game. It says here, a decade of the Crush with Lee and Tiffany is no small feat for hunting some of the largest game in the world. This award-winning series follows the couple as they chase trophy game and share their love of the outdoors. Some of the stuff on here, show you the list over here. Colorado mule deer, Alberta bear, New Mexico elk, Montana elk, Mexico sheep, Utah mule deer, waterhole elk, New Mexico elk, and then Yukon moose. Pretty awesome. Have to check that out, throw that in the camper, be able to watch on a rainy day when we're camping or something. But the way things are now, people pretty much just watch YouTube or online videos, not so much DVDs. However, you don't get that stuff when you're camping. So they've got that listed at a $10 value. You can find it on the Crush website store for $10, which brings you to a 160 box, $20 MSRP, and we're at 22 for market value. And then keep moving on here, we've got, sticking with the Traeger theme, the Traeger Blackened Saskatchewan Rub. And I'll be honest, I obviously do my homework when I open the box before the unveiling, and I actually grabbed this out last night. We were cooking up some rib steaks, and I thought I would give it a shot. I've looked at this rub before but never purchased it, so I was happy to get it in a box to try. You can see it looked delicious. It did taste delicious. I look forward to trying it on more than just beef. I think it would be really good on fish. Just good stuff. Wish you could smell through the camera, but it smells delicious. Makes your mouth water wanting to go eat some more of that steak. Let's see, it says this backcountry rub packs an untamable flavor punch with garlic and Traeger signature spices as its backbone. This blend is a surefire winner on just about anything. They did have great marked for beef, chicken, fish. I'm thinking vegetables is that last one, not positive. Anyway, they've got that listed at an $11 value. You can actually find it on our go-to Amazon for $12. So that brings us to a 160 box. And now we're at 32 for market value and 33 for the MSRP. So we're about right on. Keep moving. Let's see, if you know or watch much with the Crush, you know they're pretty committed with Summit tree stands. You could have seen them on a lot of advertisement with the archery trade show earlier in the year, where they were hanging out at the Summit booth and going over a lot of their new items. So anyway, they've got in here the Summit 23-inch folding bow hanger. It's pretty nice. It's got a little bit of a rubber coat, powder coat, so you don't have as much noise. It says it holds up to 15 pounds. It says need a place to put your bow or other gear once you're in the tree stand. The Summit 23-inch bow hanger, it is the easy solution that you just screw into the tree, hang up for 20 pounds. It says 20 pounds on there, it says 15 on here. The steel construction allows for heavy use season after season. So they lost a little bit on their MSRP here because they have this listed at 23 bucks. You can find it on the Summit website for $13. You can actually find the 13 and the 23-inch in a pair on some sites for about $18. But I do actually have some Summit tree arms. They're really nice. They are tight here. They don't have a ton of play. You still wouldn't want to be at full extension. It's going to sag because there is no support under your drill in point. Yeah, great item. Always great to have more of those. That then would bring us to a 160 box, and calling it $13. We're now at 45 for market value, and they had the MSRP at 23, which would have been 56. So now there's a little separation there. Moving on, we got 2 items left. The next is another crushed item, which I'm excited about. As you know from previous videos, I have just a ton of hats up here, all different companies, hunt shows, etc., etc. I love to collect hats, and I like to wear them if they're wearable. So anyway, here you've got the Crush hat. It says assorted styles, so I'm sure people got different. I'm pretty happy with mine. This is the Under Armour Free Fit. It's got a little bit of stretch to it, along with the snapback. Nice camo pattern. Swap out here, try this thing on. Fits pretty good. Be nice for hiking or working outside. Could really absorb some sweat in that band. I do like how it stretches, so if you have that problem where you're kind of in between snaps, you can always snap down one too far and then put it on. It's got that little bit of give, so it snugs up real nice. I really like that. So they've got that listed at $25 value. Again, you find it here on the Crush's website for $25. So you got a 160 box, you got $70 right now for market value, and you've got $81 for the MSRP with 1 item to go. And I think that item has already been given away a little bit. Let's get this box out of the way. And it kind of varies. So I've read that it's the Camelback Trophy TS30. I'll be interested to see if people got different sizes or styles here. This is the TS20, decent sized pack. It's going to be a single day pack. It's got a bit of rigidity in the back, which is nice. It's not framed by any means, but you see it's not flimsy and just flopping. You can hear. So it's got board there, but it's also got ribbed cushion. Lots of compression straps when you wrap around your waist and chest. It's got the big main pouch, which I'm assuming is 20 liters based on the TS20 part. It's got the ability to hold and hang the hydration bladder in there. Let's see what this is that was in there. Just some sort of storage, additional storage. Which was inside of this little pouch. It's obviously not quiet zippers. It's not probably going to be a hunting pack. It's just going to be a good day pack for hiking or doing camera work or something along those lines. It's also got the rigidity here to keep the form of the pack. Nothing incredibly fancy, just a nice mid-sized pack. Little extension there, I guess. So they've got that listed at $150. Man, it really varies when you go looking for these online. So I mean, to give them credit, give them the benefit of the doubt, I'm just going to call it $150. Like you find here, you might see like a TS30 for a different price, or the TS20 even for a different price on different websites, but just give them credit there. It says, let me read you about it. Camelback's HuntVault debut, designed for shorter outings in the stand, where a lighter pack is all you need, plenty of versatility with the integrated tool organizer. That must be what that was. And work shelf. So I think if your pack was hanging in the tree, there you go, yeah, you could flop that open. Tighten your straps here. You're hanging from the tree and you got a shelf. That's actually really cool. That's why that was hard. So you could, you know, even probably set all kinds of stuff in there that you could easily reach from the tree stand. I really like that. That's unique. And it's got the rigid back, so it's not going to fold up on you when it's up against the tree. It's actually going to have some rigidity there. That's cool. So it says, you know, the tool organizer and that work shelf. This pack securely hooks onto a tree branch and is constructed with a quiet cloth fabric. The cloth is pretty nice. Not exactly sure how you're gonna hook it to a tree branch unless you can feed it through. I don't see any special unique hook attachments. I would just go with the tree hook, hang it from a tree hook, and there you go. It's pretty light. So if you call that 150, you got a 160 box. You're now at 220 for market value, so that's great. You know, we passed that 160 by a good healthy margin, which is what I like to see, just short of that 225 target. But their MSRP was at 231, so their MSRP did reach their 225 target and is not far off of their market value, just depending on what you actually find for the cost on this bag. So there you go, the 7 items plus a bonus item. The April 2020 HuntVault Elite, curated by The Crush with Lee and Tiffany Lakowski. Yeah, if you guys got the box, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to leave comments below what we could do better on these reveal videos, what you're looking for. We try to do a little bit more review of the items, so obviously it takes a little bit longer. The reason we do that is if you guys are like me, you live out in a small town, you don't get a chance to go to a bow shop or a hunting shop and look at other items. So when you get newer items that maybe you wouldn't be exposed to, such as like mountain ops, I like to review it here so that you can see if that's something you want to go online and order. But look for some more unboxing videos in the next week. Please consider subscribing, liking the video, help support Middle American Outdoors, and we'll try to keep this thing going for you during this off season as we gear up for hunting season here in the Midwest. So, thanks guys.